everyone, it's Cirque, and today we're unboxing the March Book in a Bag subscription box from Books and Treasures. Right, so our paper this month is blue. That's not what I was expecting, but I mean, it's pretty. Maybe they just didn't have any green paper in stock. And then inside, alright, so we have another gift from Dazzling Creations, and I'm going to look on the other side without showing you, just because I know that they have a subscription code on these usually, and I don't want to have that on screen. I'm not 100% sure what it is. It looks like it might be a mug cozy, so when you're having your tea or some other hot drink, you won't burn yourself. It's a kind of coal color, like a black with some shiny silver mixed in, and has a nice big black button. I'm going to see if I can open it up to get a better look at it. Okay, that wasn't too hard. Right. Yep. Ooh, it's very thick. It's soft and a little scraggly, so I wouldn't want a sweater made out of this yarn, but for a teacup, it's perfect. Definitely going to provide some good insulation on your drink. And the only other thing I see in here are some stickers, so I guess those are our second gift this month. We have one with a cat sleeping on top of some books that says, "Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life." That does sound very relaxing. And the second one says, "I have always imagined that paradise will be a kind of library by Jorg Louis Borges." I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced, but alright. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And then we have a circular pink one that says, "A room without books is like a body without a soul." And it's from Marcus Tullius Cicero, which I can definitely agree with that. My life would feel very empty if I didn't have books, and I wouldn't even feel like myself. And it looks like this month they couldn't fit my book in the actual bag, so they just have it laying on top. But just glancing at the bag quickly, it says, "Books and books and books and books and books." And then Books and Treasures website is on the bottom in case you want to check them out. They have lots of fun things to buy. They have secondhand books and bookish gifts, like the sorts of things that I get in my subscription box. So lots of different keychains of various styles, and, or did I say keychains? Bookmarks, I meant. Bookmarks of various styles, although they do also have keychains that are book themed, and just some other fun things. I know they used to have some leftovers from past boxes in stock, though I don't know if they still do that. And of course, you can also get a subscription box of yourself there. They have options anywhere from just getting a single book every month to up to what I have is their biggest box currently, which, as you can see, is a book inside of a very nice tote bag or drawstring bag, and 2 gifts plus a personalized note and a bookmark every month. So that's very fun, and I always enjoy getting that, as you can see, since I always share it with you. And then moving on to what is usually inside of the bag. Our bookmark this month is a magnetic bookmark that's shaped like a banner, I believe that is. I'm between banner and scroll, but I think a scroll shape has a rounded end, as if it's a scroll of paper. And it says, "Read more, scroll less." So maybe that's why I had scroll in my mind. I was unconsciously reading that. But it's nice. It's made of leather. The magnet inside feels just strong enough. And since it's leather, I'm assuming it's not going to rip the way that some paper bookmarks that are like this sometimes do. So that'll be very nice. I'm definitely going to put that with the rest of my bookmarks and look forward to using that with one of my books. And our card, as always, they have my name on the front. They handwrite each card. I don't know how personalized they are. They might just rewrite the same thing for everyone and just put your name on it, but it's still very nice that they take the time to hand write the notes rather than just printing them. It adds an extra layer of personalization. And I've gotten a card like this before, but it's always nice to see this one. It's very pretty. It has a dark blue background with gold lines, both straight as well as some zigzags, and it's metallic. It's very pretty. It's probably one of my favorite card designs that they use. And then inside this month it says, I love March as it gives me hope that new beginnings are always beautiful. Anamika Mishra. Happy reading, Sarah and Eric from Books and Treasures. So that's very nice. I'll put that with my card collection. And now let's see what book we got this month. Alright, let's rip in. It's definitely a very big one, so that's exciting. I hope the book itself lives up to it. Oh, okay, so I opened it with the back facing me, and the author looks like a very commanding woman. So let's see what the book itself is. Okay, I'm sorry, excuse me. It is Overkill by Sandra Brown, and it's marked as a #1 New York Times best-selling author. So this book itself isn't a bestseller, maybe, but Sandra Brown has written some bestsellers, I guess that means. And the synopsis says, former Super Bowl MVP quarterback Zach Brigner hasn't seen his ex-wife Rebecca Pratt for some time, not since their volatile marriage imploded. He's so shocked to receive a life-altering call about her. Rebecca has been placed on life support after a violent assault, and he, despite their divorce, has medical power of attorney. Zach is asked to make an impossible choice, keep her on life support or take her off of it. Buckling under the weight of the responsibility and the glare of public scrutiny, Zach ultimately walks away, letting Rebecca's parents have the final say. 4 years later, Rebecca's attacker, Eban, something along those lines, a scion of a wealthy family in Atlanta, gets an early release from prison. The ludicrous miscarriage of justice reeks of favoritism, and Kate Lennon, a brilliant state prosecutor, is determined to put him back behind bars. Rebecca's parents have kept her alive all these years, but if her condition were to change, if she were to die, Eban could be retried on a new charge: murder. It isn't lost on Zach that for Eban to be charged with Rebecca's murder, Zach must actually be the one to kill her. He rejects Kate's legal standpoint, but can't resist their ill-timed attraction to each other. Eban, having realized the jeopardy he's in, plots to make certain that neither Zach nor Kate lives to see the death of Rebecca and the end of his freedom. So that's not usually the type of book that I read. This is a little more... I don't usually read books aimed at adults. I usually prefer more young adult books, maybe new adult books at the most. But it definitely sounds like a very interesting and very exciting book. I'm definitely going to give it a read. And if I don't like it, I believe this is also the type of book that my mom is interested in, so maybe she'll like it. And then that brings us to the end of our unboxing for this month. Once again, you can go to booksandtreasures.com if you would like to get your own subscription box, or if you just want to take a look at their wares, see what kinds of secondhand books they have in stock in their store at the moment, and what kind of bookish gifts you might be able to buy for either yourself or someone in your life who's a book lover. And I can't wait to see next month's books and next month's gifts. I believe after this video, we're going to be going to only one a month rather than two, just because we're going to be caught up to the current boxes, so I'm not going to have 2 boxes to unbox, or I'm unboxing them once a month still, but the videos are coming out twice a month just to help us catch up. So I will see you again in April, and I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good book to read and you enjoy it, and I'll see you again soon.